All right, voice is live. Gotta adjust the camera. Hey, everybody, how's it going? How's it going? Chris the Cop here. Welcome back. Coffee with the Cop, episode 63. In my ear is my trusty number one, Fox Commander. Man, I got dog hair all over me. What the hell? Gotta get one of those rollers. My dog. Oh my god, really? It's kind of embarrassing. Look like a freaking transient with dog hair all over. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a few minutes to dust off my dog hair. See, look at that. I could see.
Oh, look at that.
Right? Like a damn transient.
Put your mic next to you.
Oh, I gotta put my mic next to me. Yes. Fox. Yes. There we go. All right. Hey, I'm doing all right, guys. Sorry about that. I just can't stand having dog hair on me, especially when I'm on camera. Oh my god, it's like so like she's gray, so everything comes up. The caterpillar on my face is a sign of I'm retiring. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm like a little upset right now. I should have shooken off my shirt. All right. That should be good. That should be good for the stream. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's say hello to Tordai. Tordai's in the house. We got MD Davin. What's going on? Morning to you as well. And then Brady Killman. How's it going? All right. So Fox and I started our morning. Fox told me he had a long weekend. And I was like, why do you have a long weekend? And then, I got to get a lint roller. I got to definitely get a lint roller. So Fox says he has a long weekend because of Victoria Day, which I've never heard of up until this morning. So I had to take a look at it. So I went to trusty Wikipedia, and let's find out what Victoria Day is all about. So according to Wikipedia, Victoria Day is a federal Canadian public holiday observed on the last Monday preceding May 25th, to honor Queen Victoria, who is known as the Mother of Confederation. The holiday has existed in Canada since at least 1845, originally on Victoria's natural birthday, May 24th. It falls on the Monday between the 18th and the 24th inclusive, and so it is always the Monday on May 20th in 2024, May 19th in 2025. Victoria Day is a federal statutory holiday as well as a holiday in 6 of the Canadians' 10 provinces and all 3 of its territories. The holiday has always been a distinctly Canadian observance and continues to be celebrated across the country. It is informally considered the start of the summer season in Canada. The same day is also, since 1952, recognized as the currently reigning Canadian monarch's official birthday. In Quebec, before 2003, the Monday preceding May 25th on each year was officially the Fête des Dollars, commemoration of Adam Dollar des fucking Canadian names, initiated in the 1920s to coincide with Victoria Day. So there we go. Fox gets a 3-day holiday because of Queen Victoria. So, all right. Work is, well, you know what's kind of weird about work, Tordai? It has gotten busier. Well, it's gotten busier because, in the United States right now, with all the protesting going on and all the protests happening on college campuses and universities, which, it's not, for me, it's not that big of a deal because in reality, dealing with protests, first of all, you got to look at the fundamental beliefs. What's the best way I could describe it? I don't want to go off topic here, but protesting is something that we cherish here in the United States because it is your right to express your First Amendment. So, protest, rally, whatever you want to call it, I'm okay with it. Police officers are okay with it. But it's just have a plan for when they become violent or they start to destroy public property. That's been the problem going on, is that you now don't have an equity balance where you have school administrators who want to try to keep everything non-police related, but then you have a group of people, not all of them, who are vandalizing and committing crimes. So at that point in time, the police need to do police stuff. And that's where the problem lies. As you saw in UCLA, UCLA was a complete failure. I believe it was a combination of the police chief as well as their college administration. And now we just heard as late last night that there's going to be investigations conducted on these schools that kind of kept the police back. So my contention is protest, do what you're going to do. It's really a college administrative issue. And if the protesters become violent or start to destroy property, that's when we come in. But everybody wants to know that you have a plan, which we have a plan. And, we just don't share our plans because it's a safety security issue. But it's just one of those things, it's just one of those things. So anyways, so it's made me a little bit busier. I've had to do a couple more extra presentations, attend a couple extra meetings. And it's just kind of one of those things where you're just kind of like, trust us. That's, I guess the hardest thing right there is the trust part to this. So, all right, let's go on. So Fox Commander's calling it, you Americans call it Memorial Day. I wish I had a better Russian accent than that. That would have been awesome. It's the last day of police week. It is the last day of police week. I did not get to go to Washington, D.C. this year just because I was so busy. And, yeah. But I went last year for my good friend who was murdered the year before, as well as the probationary officer, Joseph, who I did not know as well as I would like to have known, but I got to go there and honor them on Memorial Week in Washington, D.C. Let's see here. We got Little Miggy is in here. I'm such a big fan of your channel. Hey, thank you, Little Miggy. I really do appreciate that. We celebrate Whitsun here, which comes after Easter. Tordai, where are you from? Or Gency, I should say. I never heard of Whitsun. That's kind of interesting. Brady's saying it's basically Memorial Day. That's cool. Tordai, SAG-AFTRA. Well, what do you mean by SAG-AFTRA? I am a SAG actor, so yes, I belong to SAG. My time is actually right now. We are looking exactly at 9:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The freedom to assembly. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Caden, we'll revisit your comment after May 31st when I officially retire. But, yeah, this country has definitely taken a different turn in the last 20 years. I think, we were actually, not we, but conservative talk shows have been talking about the simple fact that we have a generation now that was born after 9/11 that are voters, and they don't remember 9/11. 9/11 means nothing to them. They don't remember that the United States was attacked again. The first time that we were attacked was obviously Pearl Harbor. So we have a generation that has basically become, we saw it. We saw it with a lot of protesting and so forth over the years. But it just seems that people are disenfranchised with their own government and their own country. And it's just like, gosh, I just see the hair, guys. it's just bugging me, man. I might even go change my shirt. It's bugging me so much. I feel like a transient right now. So, I've never known why it's so, I'm a person of color, and I just never have thought about hating my country. My country is, and no one should really hate their country. Oh, no, actually, I don't think anyone should hate their country or hate where they came from or their ethnic background or anything like that. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you're from. Be proud of the flag that flies over your country. But I don't understand this hate, when it comes to it. Yes, you know what? No, every country's politicians suck. Let's just all agree on that, right? They all suck. And, they don't have our best interest. They don't have the interest of the people in mind. So, that's why we got to kind of like take care of ourselves. So, all right. Let's see here. Okay, sounds good. Hey, what's up, Super Gamer? What's going on? What's up, Fun Goddess? Let's see here. Anybody else? Kanan's here. So, opinions on the rookie. Nah, just kidding. We both know the rookie is dog shit. What's the funnest, coolest breach you did on a SWAT call? I don't know. I mean, they're all fun. That's the problem. They're just, it's the excitement of right when the team leader says initiate, and that's the fun part, because that's, it's what we geared up for and we're ready to go do. So the weather over here sucks. It definitely does suck. It's I don't know what's going on with it. We're having this gloom, and it's not going to even be warm enough to sit by my pool today. So it's going to be working around the house today. So Flory says hi. Hey, Tough Flory. I said hi. Today, how's life? I can't complain. Can't complain. Getting ready to retire. So what is it? Let me see. Today is May 18th. So I have 12 days left before I retire. Can't wait for GTA 6. I'm kind of excited for GTA 6 too. This is the first time, and it's the only reason why is I played GTA 5 and I actually enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. I've always steered clear of the GTA games just because I was like, I don't want to play a game where you're playing a criminal and that type of stuff. But I ended up enjoying it. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to it as well. Looking forward to the storyline, obviously all the DLC and all that type of stuff. Let's see. Katie says, do police officers not get to use their First Amendment? We can. We just take a risk of what we say we could be disciplined for. So I'll give you a prime example. Let's just say let's just say, Kaden, that I say, oh, you know what? I believe the protesting is dumb. It's just, whatever. Just say something derogatory towards the protesting. I could actually be disciplined and lose my job over that. Law enforcement's one of the only professions in the United States that you can actually be disciplined and fired for your personal beliefs. So you have to remain apolitical when you are a police officer, and you don't get to really. And unfortunately, it has spilled over into the fire service, into nursing, EMS. I think just a lot of people forget that we're people too, and it doesn't affect our job because we've taken this oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States as well as the state that you are working in. So my personal belief system has never ever caused me to not do my job. I will always do my job officiously, and I will always do what is right, and that's just because of the oath. So when we hire bad people sometimes, and those are the bad people that don't uphold their oath. So it's not all law enforcement. Remember, there's like 950,000 of us in the United States. So let's see. Do you use the Miranda warning? Well, when I arrest, I do, but haven't used Miranda in quite a few years. So I haven't made an arrest in at least a year. I can't remember the last time I made an arrest at my previous agency. So that's what happens when you finally get up in rank and you have a team of officers doing that work. I've never read Miranda from memory because it could get you into trouble in court. So it is actually recommended that you read Miranda from your department issue Miranda card. So that way you could pull it out when you're in court and you can actually recite what you exactly told the suspect. So I would never suggest anyone memorize Miranda to do it by the top of their head. We have cards, we have notebooks, we have all that stuff. So, what rank are you, Chris? Well, I'm a chief of police. I am in charge of my own agency, but I am retiring, so I got 12 days left on that. Let's see. Tordai for first hard GTA Vice City last used 3TAG. GTM 5Ms are both great. I was playing on a 5M server, but I just could not do the time commitment to keep going because they want you to be online at least once a week. And when I switched over from my previous agency to my new agency, I just didn't have the time. But pardon me, I should have the time now. As well as Fox Commander has talked me into playing LSPDFR. Pardon me. All of a sudden, I got burpee gas. So he's talked me into that. So we'll be playing that in the near future as well. And there we go. I am drinking coffee, and people always ask me what kind of coffee I'm drinking. So I'm just drinking Donut Shop coffee from my Keurig with a splash of whole whipping cream and 2 pumps of vanilla skinny syrups from Amazon. So let's see here. Tordai says what we need after GTA 6 is a LA Noire 2 and a Bully 2 and maybe RDR 3 and Manhunt 3. It's a lot of sequels there. I do believe in an LA Noire 2. I mean, that would, as long as it's made by the same people, because they did such a great job. Well, Tordai, they don't use Miranda in LA Noire because Miranda did not exist during that time period. Miranda only came about in the late 60s, early 70s, something like that, and it was Miranda versus the state of Arizona. So that's where it comes from. Remember, Miranda is actually the name of the suspect who said his constitutional rights were violated. So that's where Miranda comes from the actual suspect that was arrested. So that's where the Miranda warning comes from.
I have some Miranda. You can.
You have some Miranda?
Yeah, it's in your DMs. Look, you can play it.
Oh, let's see. Oh my God, let's hear. Hello, my name is Christopher Cano, and I'm auditioning for the role of a police officer. Suspect, get your hands up. Get them all the way up. Don't move. Partner, you got me? Where do you on you that you shouldn't? This is from one of my auditions. Look to your left. Bring your other arm down. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be hired for you free of charge. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you? Let's go. That's pretty damn good. I didn't realize I knew Miranda. That was from an audition, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I got the part, by the way, but hey, what the hell? Let's see here. Caden, have you ever not arrested someone because you didn't feel like going through the process, so you just gave them a ticket or something? No, if someone needed to be arrested, they got arrested. Now, as far as a ticket, I have pulled over people, and if they gave me a hell of a reason or excuse of why they don't deserve the ticket, I would let them go with a warning. So I wasn't a really big ticket person, but yeah. Hey, let me see here. Hey, Chris, you should do a video of how the police force got started and the history of it. Shadow, that's a problem, is that there's just, if you really think about it, there is every civilization, I should say, has had some type of policing. So it's kind of hard to say where policing comes from, because even if I mean, it doesn't matter what you believe in as far as the Bible itself, but the centurion in the Bible is considered a police officer. So we can even go back all the way then that centurions were police officers. So there's, I've been told, I haven't done the exact research, but I had a conversation with someone who has a PhD who talked about where they came from, that their village had 10 people who were armed with some type of cane and would do night patrols, that type of stuff. So there's a policing right there. So you would have to actually go and, would specifically have to go back and talk about each culture, civilization, as far as how policing started. But I love it, because that's actually, Shadow, you bring up something really, really, think about that. Cultures and civilization over thousands of years have had some form of policing. So it's obvious that this profession is something that is needed to keep the peace. And in California, that's why the California Penal Code defines a police officer as a peace officer, not police, as a peace officer. So technically, I'm a peace officer, if you look at the Penal Code. So when people say, let's defund the police, we don't need the police, I'm going to say that history says otherwise, because history has shown us that throughout the ages, there has been some form, whatever you want to call it, of a police officer. But yeah, you could definitely do, what was the first police agency in the United States? What did that look like? Who is, Sir Peel, all of that type of stuff. So that would actually be a long, that wouldn't be a video. That you would have to actually do a podcast series episode, because there's no way, probably maybe 10 episodes to cover it. But that is a thought. To do a little maybe history on policing. But yeah, it's just not simply do one video, because you could just go off in so many different directions when it comes to that. It's kind of like talking about SWAT. How did SWAT start? LAPD believes that they're the first agency to have SWAT, but if you look at the history of SWAT and you start doing you start doing some research, other police agencies in the United States had a iteration of a tactical team that could be considered a SWAT team. So it's just one of those things that who truly started X. So let's see here. Super Gamer says appeal case that allowed the defendant to get a false confession. Okay, he's talking about that. Vidar, my security team arrested a lady stealing from our mall yesterday while my super was ready. He had her rights. She kept on yelling. Yeah, that does happen a lot. Let me see here. Well, I think everyone, it's actually case law that everyone has right to Miranda now, so there's no getting around it. It was he though, by the way, Torlai. It was Mr. Miranda. There you go. You actually already corrected yourself. I just saw that. Let me see here. I'm going down the comments. Yeah, it's sad about. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. What do we got here, Fox? What do we
20
got?
viewers, 14 likes. Come on.
Come on, guys. Let's get some likes up. Let's get some likes up. Come on. Before you leave, let's get some likes up. Let's see those likes go up. Let's see here. Who is VC? I don't know. What's that question? Super Gamer VC. Don't know what that is. Chris, what do you think about Tall Tale WW Season 3? I missed the stream, so I didn't get to see what happened. When will you be playing Season 4? I like the stories. They're pretty sad, a little frustrating. I don't know if we're going to do live stream on the next season. I think I'm just going to play and record it. Just because we got other things that we got to start doing. We got to definitely get some other content going. We got to get the channel growing again. So with my retirement, I'm hoping to focus on this channel a lot more, along with other social media opportunities. So we will be doing some cool stuff, I think. As a matter of fact, I have a product, what do you call it, review on a fire starter. I decided that what I really want to do on some videos is I want to show people how to prepare for a natural or man-made disaster, like what your go kit should be. And what I mean by a go kit is you should have a backpack in your car or backpack in your home that if you had to go someplace, you could actually basically, it's your survival kit. What would you need to basically survive for a couple of days? I have one. I've had one ever since I started wearing a suit. I realized one day that if I had to abandon my vehicle after an earthquake, because here in Los Angeles, it's just, or I should say in California, it's inevitable that we're going to have the big quake. Well, what happens if you have the big quake and you're, like at the time I was working 35 miles away from home. So if I was trying to get home, would I be able to get home in a suit? This is back when I was a detective, and then it was back when I was the Investigations Bureau commander, because I wore a suit. I wouldn't. Have you guys ever seen suit shoes? They suck. They suck just to wear regular, let alone trying to transverse broken rubble, glass, climbing over stuff. Suit pants aren't going to last. So I made just a quick go kit with tactical pants, tactical boots, a jacket, sweater, some supplies. And then I really started to think about it more, and I was just like, you know what? I really want to build something better and try out different products, because what happens, just like maybe I have to camp. Do I have stuff to camp? Do I have stuff to keep myself warm? What happens if I wanted to start a fire? Drink some water, all of that type of stuff. So I started to put together a kit. So I'm thinking, hey, what better thing to do than to show some of you some of the stuff that's out there for you guys to make your own kit too. Because you definitely need a kit living in the metropolitan area. I mean, unless you're at home and you're good to go, well, then you need to prepare your home as well. And I honestly, I have a few supplies for home, and I need to definitely have more. So yeah, so we'll be going over, we'll be doing some fun videos on that as well. So we got some cool stuff planned and some more games planned, some more co-oping planned. So there we go. All right, let's see here what else we got. I had to stop scrolling because I'm going to lose people. So let me see. Is LSPDR for A5M server? No, it's just a mod. Let's see here. You would be a good voice. You would be a good Ready or Not voice actor. I'm hoping one of these days somebody is going to hit me up like what is it? 0 Hour, maybe Door Kickers or Ready or Not as a voice for their games. I mean, because they're always adding stuff, so that would be like the ultimate to be able to be the SWAT commander voice. I would love it. It would be awesome. It would be, yeah, you're talking, that would be so cool. All right, here. The U.S. Marshals were technically the very first law enforcement agency. I'd have to actually look that up, but I don't see that as far as being, I don't know, because you got to go back to the Mayflower. You really got to go back to when the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock and what those villages look like. Did they have a form of policing? So that would be where you'd have to actually start your research. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I have been in crime shows and crime movies, so I actually have some stuff that's in the works. Do quotas really exist? No, they don't. Well, they shouldn't exist because they're against the law. So yeah, so you should not have to. There's no. You need this many arrests. You need this many tickets. So they're not supposed to exist. There you go. A peace officer, P-E-A-C-E, peace, to keep the peace, to keep the peace. Don't forget to like, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. I'm trying not to lose anyone's comments. Okay, there you go. Someone already explained peace officer. I don't know how the FBI started, but the Army started to protect. The colonial army started to actually, if you look, well, I mean, you have to actually once again go back into time, but the colonial army was started to support Britain during their war with the French on our soil. And then eventually us Americans decided that we didn't like the Brits anymore. And the colonial army rebelled and we got the Revolutionary War, and the rest is what we call history. Yeah, Fox and I. So whenever we stream, Fox, I have to have Fox in my ear, okay? Because Fox actually keeps things moving. He's monitoring things. He's the one that reminds me about things and that type of stuff. So yeah, Fox and I are always in voice chat when we're doing streams. So. But once again, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have been co-oping more than we've ever co-op before. We're doing Division 2. I don't know if we're going to go back to Division 1 for co-oping. I'm really digging Division 2. But we do co-oping with Ready or Not, all that type of stuff. So if that's something that very much interests you, you got to join Discord and you got to get with Fox, because Fox has all the rules and what you need to do all that. So those are, and we have a great time, man. We have some fun in Discord while playing, we'll play Ready or Not, or we're playing Division 2. So it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of laughter, a lot of shenanigans. So if you want to be a part of that, you can definitely be a part of that. Let's see here. We need more gaming streams. I agree with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not touched a video game in at least 2 weeks, and that is like I'm having withdrawals. So no, we definitely need to. I can't tell you how busy I have been, guys. And it's just like it got super busy in the last couple of weeks, and it's just like now I'm really on countdown mode because I just like I just want to relax. I just want to focus on me and focus on the family and have a good time. So that's what this is going to be all about. Let's see here. Okay, I don't want. Let's see here. I wish I was like Columbo and Magnum PI. I wasn't really a big Columbo fan. He used to irritate me. It's just his character, the way he acted as a detective. He was just irritating. And you know what though? I could be on. So here it is. I think it's from the time I watched it. I watched Columbo when I was a kid because my parents were watching it, so I wasn't a big fan. You know, because as a kid, you want to watch your stuff. So I bet you if I went back and watched Columbo today, I probably would like it. Now, Magnum PI, I grew up on. I liked Magnum PI, okay? So I was older. I was able to relate to Magnum PI. Yeah, but I'd have to actually go back and watch Columbo and see if I could even stomach Columbo. Let's see. Fox Commander throws it out. We could do a 5PD with its multiplayer LPDR, basically, or Chris could be a criminal and we could role play and chase him around. That would actually be kind of cool. Let's see here. Okay, scrolling down. Boom Donuts. What's going on? Boom. Don't want to lose what you're saying. If a city police car is in pursuit of a car and the car turns to the highway, do the city police have to stop the pursuit and let the highway patrol handle it, or can they just keep chasing them? They can keep chasing them. There's nothing that says that we have to relinquish control to the highway patrol, but most agencies will because it's on their highway and they have the resources that they need. And if it spills back out into the city streets, then the highway patrol will give it right back to the city police department. So it's a mutual. It's basically just a mutual aid where we assist each other because of the resources. Will you live stream GTA 6 and complete it live when it's out? Probably, because we did GTA 5, so I don't see any reason why not to. So let's see. What we need is a Miami Vice squad. I enjoyed Miami, guys. If you guys are still in here, please like. We're at 19 likes. Wow, that's been a while since we've hit 19 on a live stream. Sorry, I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up now, guys. I'm starting to wake up. Okay, all right. Let's get some more chat going. Let's see here. Wonder if apes have rules and other apes to enforce them. Hey, did you watch Planet of the Apes? I just watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes last week, and yes, they had rules. So let's actually. It's interesting because if you look at the original Planet of the Apes, the one with Charlton Heston in the 1970s, they had rules. They actually had their 10 commandments. They actually talk about it. The creator, I don't know if they used the word creator in the original 1970s, but they talk about basically a god who handed down their commandments, and one of them was ape shall not kill ape. Sound familiar? So there you go. And what you don't realize is, well, I'm saying what you don't realize, if you realize that Planet of the Apes, the original 1970 series, was actually political satire. Because you have to ask yourself, what was going on in the United States during that time? And there was a lot of civil unrest. There was a lot of racism going on. Not that we've corrected that, but, and interesting enough, the rights of the apes did not apply to the humans. The humans were considered subpar. Sound familiar? A little political and a little satire there. So, yeah. Let's see here. You could do Cops and Crooks. It actually sounds like a good title. I like that. We're missing the live streams. I know. We're going to get more. Don't worry. We're getting more. I just got to get through. Hey, guys, I didn't actually, honestly, I did not anticipate May being, okay. I looked like my stream froze, but it didn't. I didn't think it was going to get this busy. I really didn't. And it just did. What's your favorite guns to own? I'm a big SIG guy right now. I used to be, well, I still am. I like HK, but I'm a big SIG guy. The majority of my guns that I have been purchasing are SIG. So, yeah, I'm a big SIG guy. Retirement finally, yes. Kaden, quitting video games as an adult is a good thing. You can do natural vlogs or like hunting, metal detecting. Um, nah, man. I'm sorry, Kaden. I love video games. Video games have been part of my life since I was 13 years old, and they're just such a great form of entertainment. I love the storylines. I love all that type of stuff. So I'm never gonna stop playing video games. My wife's a big video game player. You know, so there's some times where we'll grab something, we'll grab a pizza, we'll grab something to drink, and we will just sit there and play two-player games together in our living room for hours on end. I mean, come on. How many guys get to like play video games for hours on end, or how many guys have a girlfriend or a wife that will support them having a YouTube gaming channel and say, hey, you haven't streamed in a while, you should go do some content creation. That's what I got. My wife jumps on me about content creation as much as Fox does, man. Like, you need to do something. You need to do something. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, guys. You guys talking about Saber? Furiosa? Hell yeah, we'll watch Furiosa. I am a huge Mad Max fan. I remember watching Mad Max for the first time. I was like, oh my God, this is epic. Love Mad Max. And when the Road Warrior came out, oh my gosh, the Road Warrior was like everything. Now, I didn't like the third one, Beyond Thunderdome. That was just like, blah. But I was so glad to see that they reduxed it. Well, not actually reduxed it, because if you don't know this, the new Mad Max with Tom Hardy actually is considered the third Mad Max. So Beyond Thunderdome never happened, just if you know that. Oh, gosh. Gotta sneeze, guys. Excuse me. All right. So let's see here. Hi, Neo Bellic. What's going on? We come from Monkeys Kappa. There's some debate there. Who was the cast? If we're talking about the original Planet of the Apes, we're talking Charlton Heston, Roddy McDowell. Those are the first two that come to my mind. Let's see. We do group. So, Supra, we do Coffee with the Cop where people ask me questions live. This just was not one of them. That will be coming again. Our next Coffee with the Cop will be the boys from Only Cops joining us, where you'll be able to talk to 3 cops. That's generally where we're going to do the live one, and people can ask us questions, and I usually defer to Josh and Bill. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Okay. You could whoop my ass in PvP2. Let's see. Ever got a 911 prank call? They come in, but it's false alarms and shit like that. So, hey, thanks, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how much longer, but I'm gonna grow it a little bit more, and I'm gonna do a couple of things, because I've really never had an opportunity to grow a beard or a goatee, and I want to actually take some 8x10s from my acting profile that I can actually, because I grew this I think this is like 3 weeks old now. So obviously, if I took some time, it could grow some more. But I kind of want to have that villain. Well, first of all, I want that older look because there's been some parts that I haven't gotten because they said I look too young, which I don't understand because I don't definitely feel young. But I want to take some 8x10s and then, or I should say some more headshots. Then I want to do this as older. Then I want to dye it. So then I, have that younger look. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to then scale it down where I do some stuff where I kind of like take that out to kind of look like a scumbag. Then I'll do all this and then have that look and then shave it off. So I'm probably going to be clean shaven. But it's just to give myself some opportunities to maybe get some other parts, because sometimes they can give you some time. If you get a part, they'll say, hey, you know what? We like you in a goatee. You look like the asshole that we're looking for. Start growing it out. So I'm kind of like looking forward to that. Yes, we do, Supra. We have a lot of geotagging, GIS information that comes via cell phones. Let me see here. I seen a photo of a police sniper in a hospital hallway, and he's using a bed and blanket to cover himself and camouflage him with the hospital environment. How often does that happen? Snipers are a pretty niche group. I don't know how many times something like that would happen, but yeah, they do blend in with their surroundings to get closer, so they can give us some information. So that does do happen. The day next coffee is the day after retirement, so that should be a really fun show. He spoiled 1960s Planet of the Apes. There you go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Super. Cheers to your last chaotic coffee with the cop. We're wishing you the best and hopefully last chaos in your retirement. Also, what filament do you use for your 3D printer in the back? I'm using. What am I using? Good question. I'm using Elegoo 3D printer, WinQ. So, yeah, there you go. No bald Chris. That's not going to happen. I love my hair too much, guys. They would have to pay me a lot of money to shave my head. And I mean a lot of money. I had a shaved head once when I was in narcotics. And man, it was bad because I felt bad for my wife because I just looked like a scumbag. Man, we're talking scumbag. So, what's funny, Fox, is that actually is makeup. My daughter did that work. Let's see here. Yeah, what is it? Is it PLA? I think it's PLA, right? I I think PLA. It's PLA. Can the police arrest firefighters if they're being in obstruction? They have been arrested. Look at YouTube. Put in firefighter arrested, and you'll see actual videos of firefighters and paramedics being arrested while doing their job on the call. So yeah, it does happen. Should it happen? No, those were dumbass cops. Actually, that would be some good stuff for only cops to take a look at because I just like, what were they thinking? The police officer. Don't got guys, man. We got 950,000 police officers, man. We got some idiots, okay? I mean, I tried to err on the side that we got some good guys, but every now and then, man, we got somebody who's just like they lose their fucking mind. Um let's see here. Like, what plastic is it? What do you mean by plastic? I'm not a big 3D printer person. I got the 3D printer to do some stuff that I wanted to do. Like I'll give you a prime example. There was some stuff that I wanted to get together. So, like here, I'll try not to. So this is one of my prints, the Guyver. I'm trying to give you guys that look. So I'm gonna start gluing and painting. This has been on my desk to glue and paint forever, but I kind of wanted to. I'm a big modeler, guys. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me just put that back so it doesn't fall. I'm working on this one too. I'm sure some of you know who this is. But I I printed those, and I've been so. I mean, like I said, I'm a big modeler. I love modeling. It's just something from when I was a kid that I didn't get to do because my family was so poor that I didn't get to have the models that I wanted. So today, I buy models, and unfortunately, I had very little time to build them. And that's when you know life is kind of a mess. Is when you don't get to uh, do some of the things that you want to do, and you got to you got to like take a deep breath, stop yourself, and say, okay, I gotta focus. Oh, Fox is texting me. I'll put that up there in just a minute, Fox. And you have to like basically center yourself. And I have not centered. I'm far from centering myself right now, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I even gave up on centering myself until I retire. I tried to reset when May hit, and Fox knows that because we were on our way of doing some good content and stuff like that. But then it just started getting stupidly busy, and I was actually eating right again. I started exercising again, and then work happened again, and I just could not like keep it focused. So I hate using Mondays. I hate using the first of the month, like New Year's resolutions. I just don't believe in them because it's like, if you want to make a change, just make the change now. If you're thinking about it, make the change now. I realize I don't have the ability to make the change right now, so I unfortunately have to wait till June 1st, and that will be the day that I recenter myself. I'm literally going to take, I mean, we're going to do Coffee with the Cop, but I'm literally going to take that day and start afresh. New chapter, chapter 2. Chapter 1's done, May 31st. Chapter 2 starts. So, that's what we're going to do, so get back to that. Hey, take it easy, Kaden. Thanks for joining us. Hey, don't forget to like on your way out. We're at 23 likes. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. I gotta warm up my coffee, but hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna take a quick bio break. Give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Fox is having some fun with our soundboard, so let's take a look to see what I missed here. All right, let's see here. Okay, cool. Uh, yeah, well, actually, that's true, Yuki. The flaw with the fact of police officers is that they're humans. Very, very nicely put. Um, I know, right? Demon Slayer, man. I remember I was watching Demon Slayer MD, and my daughter's the one that got me into Demon Slayer, and I remember watching the episode where the two kids are training, training what's his name, and then you found out that they were dead. I was like so crushed. I think actually I cried. I was like, that was so flippin' sad. Um, yeah. Yuki, you have an issue. All right, hey, ladies and gentlemen, please like. So, like, let me show you guys one of my favorite animes. Let's see here. I want to build this. I have not built this yet. It's coming soon. It's one of my first projects that I'm going to build. I'm sure some of you know what this is. So I cannot wait to build this. Yeah, exactly, Tord. I definitely need to do the bio. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Let me bring it up. I don't know how good we could bring it up, though. Let's see here. Oh. So, it's not going to be good. I have it. Yeah, I have it somewhere. I'm going to have to... I have the actual hard copy. I'm going to have to find it and bring it up. Let's see. Why do some detectives wear outfits that look more casual, suits and ties, than a police uniform? Is it to blend with the environment? No. So a detective has actually always been the suit job. It's just been something that has been traditionally passed down. Now, a lot of agencies are pulling away from that, where they're able to wear the tactical pant with the polo shirt, but it's really an LA. I don't even want to say it's an LAPD thing, but if you go back into and you look at LAPD and you look at the 30s, 40s, and 50s, especially like with the show Dragnet, detectives were just that they were detectives, but they had to have that professional look. So that's where the suit came from. It has nothing to do with any tactical stuff. It was just that you are a detective. You have risen above being a police officer, a street cop, I should say, and that's what it's all about. Let's see here. Yeah, it is definitely boomer anime. No, it's not Lego. It's a plastic model. That's ahead of my time, I think. Is that from Space Battleship Yamato? No, it is not. Though Yamato is one of my other favorites. This is an awesome, awesome show, and the ship has its own name. So the ship has a name. Let's see if anyone could figure that out while we're in chat. Hey there, Roach Corp. How's it going, man? Thank you for joining. Trying to see if anyone's going to throw it out in chat what ship that is, as well as what character flies her. See, this is why my idea of pulp culture with Chris would be a great mini show for this channel, where I could bring into your world a lot of the things that I grew up on. Oh my God, Tordice. No, it's not Star Trek. It's not Star Wars. It is the furthest thing from that. I'm surprised Yuki hasn't thrown it out there. Yuki's usually pretty good at trivia, especially anime trivia. There you go. There's my trusty Yuki. See, he just threw it out there. There you go. The ship is called the Arcadia, and the captain is Captain Harlock. Badass character. I'm going to check something real quick here. Oh, okay. I just got that, Supra. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll try. Well, I have my I also have my over here. If you guys look right behind me, the red printer is my resin printer. So I have PLA and a resin printer. Let's see. Fox is texting me. Yeah, right. I got some of those saved, Fox. I don't I haven't put them in my like a folder yet. So let's see here. I'm gonna see if I was gonna see if I get. I was gonna log on to my email account because I can actually bring up some photos on my email account. So let me see if I can. They might be in my favorites folders. Let me take a look because I did some stuff for my daughter, and let's see here. I do apologize for Let's see here. Albums. Let's go to. Let's see. Let's go to favorites. I'm going to take a look here. I'm going to move this guy so I could actually take a look at my favorites folder. I might have saved it because when my daughter was in makeup school, I would go help her. So I got to go in order because obviously when she graduated high school, she went to special effects and makeup school. Oh, wait, I found one of her. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit more. I might have one saved. I do. So let's see here. Let me try this. Hold on, guys. I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. That's not going to work. Oh my gosh. I was trying something to see if I could get something to work. Why? Oh, I know why. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. You guys want to see this thing? Okay, hold on. So, let's see here. I think I got to do PC1. Okay, so here's my photo. There you guys go. There it is. There's Bald Chris. That's Bald Chris. That's all makeup, by the way.
Totally.
Right. Not bad though, right? For her first time. I mean, that literally was her first time putting doing a bald cap on me or on anyone. So, let's see here. What's Space Odyssey? Let me scroll back up here. We need some pulp culture. Yeah, well, my pulp culture. That's what I mean, though. I mean, pulp culture is like whatever, like your time frame. But for me, I would love to put in the you got to figure. For those of you that have read the book Ready Player Not or seen the movie, that is my time. Everything that's in that movie, the references is from when I grew up, from The Shining to the zombie stuff to the games, all that type of stuff. So that is all my stuff there. So that's some of the stuff that I was thinking that I would love to show you guys, like that stuff. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I could do a resin. Plus, I wouldn't trust a resin printer for a cup. Uh, I started growing my beard a couple of weeks ago, or my goatee a couple of weeks ago. Sorry guys, I'm sorry for the I'm trying to read all the ones. Let's see, Yuki says, "Oh yeah, anime talk. Besides a silent voice, you should also try Violent Evergarden." Okay. I miss Animax. What was Animax again? What was that? Uh, I can't remember. What was Animax again? Let's see here. Let me see if I have anything else that's kind of cool. Anyways, all right. Hey, thanks for that, Ahmed. How you doing, Ahmed? How you doing, man? Let's go for 25 likes, guys. Let's go for 25 likes. Go back to this. That's right, Yuki. I'm actually, I think it's Crunchyroll that I subscribe to now. Is it Crunchyroll? Where are we at with our count, Fox?
Like,
What's that?
you mean like light count?
Yeah, like count.
23.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's go for 25 likes. 25 likes. 25 likes. Come on. Let's see here. Let's go back down here. Let's see. Tordai. Sadly, it shut down. It only exists in Japan now, and it aired in the USA. Okay. But, of course, it was also owned by Sony, so it should obviously hit the fan immediately. Yeah, right. There's some cool stuff that like we just can't get back. Has anyone ever seen the series Thundar the Barbarian? Just wondering. That was actually one of my first post-apocalyptic cartoons that Hanna-Barbera had made when I was a kid growing up. Anyone know of it or seen it? Just curious. Let's see here. MD, do you think you're going to buy Bodycam when it comes out and stream it? Probably. If it... I mean, well, we usually try police games, so we'll see. Sony ruined everything. I love it. Old classic animes. Yes, we got to definitely talk about those. Oh gosh, you forgot the subscriptions you had. You probably subscribed to some interesting websites too. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I definitely have some subscriptions I forgot about. I had to start canceling them. Like there was one I had. What's this? Shutter. I haven't watched Shutter in, but I was getting charged like $6.99 a month and stuff like that. So, I'm going to be honest. I used a pirated website, and all you need to do is download an ad blocker. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to judge anyone on that. You guys do what you got to do. I don't have a problem paying for my services. I miss Barbar of Hanna-Barbera, my childhood. You probably subscribe to some of those websites I go to as well. Old CNN, Boomerang, GPD. I'm too young. I use anyway. Boomer alert for folk. Boomer, yes, definitely Boomer alert. Actually, not Boomer, man. Gen X, man. Get it right. Boomer is my parents. I'm Gen X. I'm Gen X, and I'm proud to be Gen X. Hey, Chris, a quick question. What rank are you? I'm a chief of police. You ought to check after your retirement. It's potentially going to cost you a... You ought to check after your retirement. It's potentially going to cost you a lot of money. Oh, for all the subscriptions that I probably have? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see here, guys. It is 10:11. We'll go for another 19 minutes to go for an even hour and a half, and then we'll call it. Let's see here. What else could we talk about? You know, I was actually trying to see. I don't think I have it here. Let me take a look. I was trying to... let me see if I can... Let me see if I saved it. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Sucks. I'm trying to take a look at something, guys, but it's not going to be there. It's all right. We'll be catching up soon. So. See, first thing I want to do with Chris after retirement is play SWAT 4. Yuki, I don't know why you want to keep torturing yourself. You know, you suck at SWAT 4, and, you know, we always kick your ass. So I don't know why you keep torturing yourself. So doing some research, it's possible that body cam might be cloned off of a recorder, if that makes sense. Like the trailer literally. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Hey, how many of you guys that are here and will be watching this later on would be interested in a little Fallout series? I'm just curious. I've been thinking about playing some Fallout again. But if you guys aren't interested, then I probably will just play it for me. What does the chief of police do? The chief of police manages the entire police organization from top to bottom, bottom to top, and ensures that the department is running efficiently, has everything it needs, passes policies, gets rid of policies. You name it, they do it. They're responsible for it. Yuki, my leadership as a SWAT commander in SWAT 4 is better than your leadership, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Super. Yeah, I definitely sure. Yeah, I only watched the first episode of the Fallout series. I got to definitely take some time. That's just, guys, it shows you how I have not watched Ahsoka yet. I have not watched the Monarch. Have not watched the Fallout. That tells you how busy I am, man. So I gotta I can't wait, man. I just literally cannot wait to have some time just to sit and relax and watch things like that and get caught up and know what everyone is talking about. Yep, I'm almost done with my coffee, so that's a good mark there. Yeah, and actually, too, the room behind me, it's still a work in progress because I'm still trying to get things situated. Like if you look over my right shoulder, those are all my magic cards that I'm kind of going through right now. I'm really trying to get all my expensive cards into one folder, and then that way I know where they're at all times, and then put all the the dollar cards and all that type of stuff back on the counter. So let's see, Yuki. It's fine. It's fine trying to make a game realistic, but I feel like people don't understand that you can make a game immersive without trying to do the. I agree with you, Yuki. Like SWAT 4. SWAT 4 is just so graphically generic, but it's still a good game. And plus too with the first responder mod and that type of stuff, we actually honestly we all have a good time playing it. So, and that's what's really all about. It's really more about the fun factor, like the entertainment factor. I mean, that's why you go to a movie for the entertainment factor. That's why you watch a television series, the entertainment factor. That's why we play video games, the entertainment factor. So yeah, it's actually definitely that. Let's see. Boom says that's a huge Fallout fan. I've watched the show, played New Vegas 476. I played a bit of Fallout 1. Cool. It's from 2009. Cut it some slack. What are we cutting slack on? SWAT 4? Because I like SWAT 4. Also, most importantly, the unrecorded dev claimed Rockstar is trying to copy him from that one few second clip displaying a cop's body cam. Also already shows you your personality behind the game. Yeah, right. Yuki, the studio's name isn't named Drama for no reason. Is the studio's name really Drama? Portal games, I haven't tried yet. Yeah, no, it was released in 2005, but still, it's still playable. We play it here. We played probably more SWAT 4 on this channel than any other game. So, yeah, I like it. I know Fox loves it. Fox is a big SWAT 4. I mean, don't forget, we have our own SWAT 4 server for this channel that people can play on. So don't forget about that as well. I think a lot of people forget that we have our own SWAT 4 server. Quick, someone get Chris Portal 1 and 2 during the summer sale. Is it that good? I remember Portal, but I've never played Portal. I tell you guys, I missed work. As busy as I was and everything going on in my life, I missed playing a lot of games. Some games just came, I was a big Gears of War person, and I think I got past the first game, bought 2 and 3, and never played them, to be honest. Let's see here, Fox. I get throwbacks to the first time Chris played SWAT 4, his webcam was wide and he didn't know any controls. Very true. Very true. You go back and watch those old videos. Oh my God, they sucked. Yuki says, I also hate the dude behind the game from that alone. Dude thinks he owns the gene, but just because he did something what LSPDR people have been doing for years. Basically, Val Peak, that was 4 years ago. Interesting, Yuki. I'm gonna take some more research. Take a look at what's going on with this whole body cam thing. Let's see. I'm actually gonna take a quick look here. I'm gonna Google that. Oh, I didn't even know this existed. Okay. Well, so this actually looks like Record. Literally looks like a clip from Record. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, guys, that looked like Record. Let's see here. Chris, have you ever tried Tokyo Dark yet? The game is very interesting. Tokyo Metro Police Detective. We played it. We played it on this channel, Yuki. I thought we played it, Fox. And it like our views were like shit.
Wait, what?
Didn't we play Tokyo Dark like one episode?
No.
Yeah. Wait, no, sorry, that's another game.
No, that was another game. Yeah.
What was that? What was that game that was it was a new game and it was like a ghost game and
Tokyo Ghostwire? Ghostwire Tokyo?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, we didn't get good views on that. So we stopped playing it. It was a waste of $69. Let's see here. Tokyo Dark. I just look. I have Tokyo Dark on my library, Yuki. So I'll take a look at that. If you're interested in funny but menacing AI, Portal 1 and 2 are right up your alley. Any good FPZ puzzles too? Okay, cool. We'll take a look at that. Body cam and unrecord are basically trying to shoot each other in the foot. Yeah, I'm looking at the footage right here, and I'm just kind of like, what the hell? So it's interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a. So here's my thing. Here's what the way technology is right now, and the graphics cards and the engines and all that type of stuff. Me personally, what I want out of a tactical game is, okay, yes, I want some good tactical play. I want as realistic. I want as much realism as possible. However, we need a story. I want a story. SWAT 4 had a story. We're going after, who were we going after, Fox? What was the name of the cartel? Or I think at the very end.
In the original campaign, it was just different missions, but in the campaign, in the DLC, it was the Stetchkov.
Stetchkov, that's what I was thinking. So we had the Stetchkov that was the bad guys, and then we eventually get to Stetchkov, and either we arrest him or we kill him. And I think I killed him all the time. That's what you want. And let's go back to Ready or Not. When we first were introduced to Ready or Not, which is still not ready, so there's your new soundbite, Fox. There was a story of a dystopia America, and there was supposed to be a storyline along with that. Like, in other words, like, you were taking down an anti-government group, and that's how at least I saw the first videos. Maybe I'm wrong on how that story was supposed to go. I truly believe had they kept to that story, we would have an immersive story where each campaign would lead you to the next campaign and basically lead to the ultimate bad guy or whatever that may look. But right now, all we have is a bunch of random campaigns that have nothing to do with each other. There's no story, as opposed to like the Stetchkov series. There was the next, you finished one mission, which led you to the next bad guy, which led you to the next bad guy. That's what I think, I don't know, me personally, that's what I would love to see. I would love to see something like the missions together. Now, maybe have some submissions just to teach you some better tactics and stuff like that. You know, like, hey, we're going to serve a dope search warrant, blah, blah, blah. But it would be great is if they kept going with that storyline of like, man, we're eventually getting to the guy who's going to try to take over America. I don't know. It's just something to like, what is it you're offering us, the gamer? Because quite frankly, we're going to get saturated with all of these games that are just a tactical shooter. That's really what it's going to be, just a tactical shooter. So, yeah. Let's see, like body cam. Go ahead, Fox.
No, don't worry. I had a video you should react to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in your DMs.
Let's see.
You could like use the PC gaming.
Is it mine? The SWAT commander plays SWAT 4.
It's a funny moment.
All right, let's see here. Let's see if we could. Okay, so let me put it here. Let me see here. Okay, so we have to visit the website. Okay, hold on.
Get me out of here.
Contact has completed.
Don't know what I'm talking about.
Right where it's at. Start it right where it's at.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Let's go to.
You gotta react to your old gameplay. Just like one or 2 minutes of it.
Okay, so there. Is that good right there? I think it's good, right?
Let's see.
It should be coming up.
There's a delay, so. Okay, sure.
Okay, so obviously we can't get to him, but he needs to be dealt with. So
Boss, you're in my way.
Oops.
Get through there. Go.
Copy. On it. Time to move!
My camera sucks.
So far, so good. Area clear. Moving on. Trailers
clear.
in position.
Your knees
now. Everybody down. Get down and put your hands up.
Your reaction is this.
Civilian is compliant. Contact has complied.
Stay quiet, you. Don't try anything stupid. Stay down.
What's up? I thought you guys were gonna rescue me.
Stay quiet, you.
Oh, we got someone back there.
Get back! Get back! Stay down.
I think when this is, I didn't realize that they can actually cuff people for me.
Okay, I want blue team to hold.
Man, my whole graphics was all messed up. Didn't even fit on the screen right.
So we got.
This is before I met Fox Commander, guys. This is what Chris the Cop streaming looked like before Fox Commander arrived on the scene.
That was August 3rd, 2020.
That's
We're
pretty.
about to wrap 4 years.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that's let's see here. Let me get that over here. Go back to where I was at. That's actually pretty funny. That's some old shit. God, it's almost hard to watch. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Thing about, okay, so let's see here where we're at here. Yeah, I agree, Yuki, what you're saying about that people hate People hate me for saying that, but it's the truth. It's just a different perspective. It really, really is, and it is okay. It has some more realism, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'm going to wait till see what we see. In fact, I gotta turn this off, guys, so I don't take my personal bandwidth away. All right. Let's see here. Thing about game publishers that they know a thing or two about game releases, believe it or not. They knew Ready or Not wasn't ready for release, so they prevented Void from ever releasing it. So I created a macro to autoplay both parts of the rookie soundboard. Too funny. But Void wanted to release it, so they basically dissolved their partnership with Team 17. I must say that this is my own observation after doing research and understanding. Yeah, this was years ago. I played SWAT 4 and loved it. I hope you checked out Tokyo Dark trailer. Maybe it's intrigue you. I'll take a look, Yuki. But yeah, so it's kind of funny, man, to go back in time. Maybe we should do that, Fox, is pick a couple of videos and go back into time and talk about them. We'll have them all ready. We'll have them already uploaded, ready to go, and we can get them all. What?
You mean like the first time you played LA Noire and was driving, right?
Hey, I don't know if my driving would be any better in that game. Definitely don't know. Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 1.5, but anyways, we've hit an hour and 30 minutes. We actually got 26 likes. There's 19 people in here. Amazing. Hey, before we go, I want everyone just to say hi, just so that way I could see who's in here. So right now, see, Firestorm just said that that'll be interesting. So Firestorm's here. Yuki's here. Fox obviously is here. Just say hi so I can acknowledge that you're here, because I definitely love the fact that you guys were here, especially 19 of you. That is awesome, guys. Super Gaming's here. Yuki's here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Neil is here. What was the game with the Bangladesh desk? 0 Hour, which I'm going to start playing again. Memecraft, how's it going? Saber, who has 1.3 million subscribers? Definitely not me. Tordai, what's going on? Let's see here. Boom Donuts. Look at that, man. We're getting everyone here. Of course, if you can't, that's okay. What's up, MD? Just want to acknowledge everyone that joined us today and those who came and gone. So, on your way out, please like if you've not already liked. Definitely do appreciate that. All right.
I mean, we got past 25.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, God, not 0 Hour. It's okay, Yuki. It'll be okay. We'll give you a hug, Yuki. We'll hug you, and it'll be okay. I just want to go back and see what the devs have added, see if they've done anything that I've suggested. I was on a pretty regular basis talking to them. I kind of feel like I've abandoned them a little bit. I actually feel like I abandoned a few game developers. Like, what was the one where it was just like the the day in and day out patrol stuff?
Oh God, the police simulator. Or
yeah,
something?
police simulator. Yeah, I mean, I was talking with them. I was helping them with their grammar when it came to what cops really say. But then I kind of like disappeared. I got to definitely get back into that because I think I had 4 or 5 devs talking to me about their games. So I got to definitely get back into that. Hey there, so Minecraft. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining, though. It's yeah. Hey, Sweep. Yeah, 13 days left. Actually, I think it's less than that, to be honest with you. Let's see. 18th. Technically 13 days, but it's really 12 in a wake up day. That's what I like to say, because in the last day, I'm not gonna do shit. Yeah, Void did abandon me. They stopped responding to my emails, but maybe that's because they got pissed off at me talking shit about their game. So, whatever. You got to take constructive criticism, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that is it for this episode of Coffee with the Cop. Don't forget that on the last, or not next Saturday. Let me see here. You said May 30. When is it, Fox? Is it June 1st? No.
June 1st. That's 2 Saturdays.
Oh,
right?
shit. Dude, we should have had Only Cops on today. Today was their day. We fucked up.
June 1st.
We're going to...
Okay.
Yeah, remember it's supposed to be the last Saturday. We'll do June 1st with them, but yeah, I screwed up. Okay. Sorry, Only Cops. Anyways, we will be back on June 1st for our next episode of Only Cops. That will be the first episode of me as a civilian.
Well, it would be coffee with a Civ.
Yeah, coffee with ex-cops. There we go. Coffee with former cops. Whatever. But next Wednesday will be 6 p.m. What we'll be doing, I don't know. We should be co-oping, but we'll see. We might be co-oping Ready or Not, Division 2. It'll be something like that. And then we'll see what else happens that week. I don't think I'll be able to join Only Cops because I do have my last board meeting, but we'll see. But if anything, ladies and gentlemen, if anything, come join us on May 22nd, 6 p.m. for our next live co-op, and we'll go from there. So, yes, thanks again for joining me. Thanks for all the support. And we'll be recording some more content to upload very, very soon. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. We can make the world a better place by just helping one person at a time. And that could be with a simple smile. Don't forget that. A nice comment like, good morning, how you doing, have a nice day, or just a nice gesture like opening the door for someone. That's really can change someone's day. It really, really, really can. We don't have to make big gestures. It's just little gestures. So anyways, all right, take care, everyone. Thanks again. Love you guys all. Peace. I'm out.